go after them in Chelmsford. Won the Battle of Brighton. Thank God for the Austrians. Won the Battle of Chelmsford. Let's leave behind the weakened stack, and then we'll go after... Where are you going? Cambridge. This for all those stacks you killed. You merciless monster. 79, really? Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Northern Finland's actually a really good goal for them. It cut off some power from the Russians. How big is Northern Finland? I presume just north. Yeah, it's that section. That's not bad, actually. Start building Novgorod back up. What am I thinking before? I don't even play that anymore. Yeah, well, they're cutting down reinforcements as they appear. That's really ticking me off. New fleet is almost ready. Okay, more up in Lizo. You need to, otherwise you're going to start taking casualties. And you have a new group. You have another group we can use. Thing is, right now we're the war leader, so it in the Mongolian War. So if we start winning, then they have to listen to us as opposed to listen to others. On the boat. On the boat. Let's hope we get home safely. The best place to moor up right now is probably Lizo. So we'll head to these two. And you, I want to ship you back to Europe. To pick up another group. Why? Oh. It's because I'm saying the models. I thought it was loads of text. We're actually losing anything here. Nope. Battle of London. We won. Nice. Won the War of Damning. War of Damning? Battle of Damning. We can keep this up, that's actually quite easy. Like, literally, the only big issue is their manpower. And they don't even have that. Won the Battle of South Korean Sea. Against Clipper. The Ottomans might access, sure. I think the Ottomans are... At war with Britain and Greece. Okay. So the British are going to be stretched. France! Really? Oh. Really? What a dick. How are we actually looking? Well, what are these anyway? These are French Citizen Guard and Alcolibs. I frankly don't care. No target right now. Go for South. Actually, go for London. That's worth the most. Engineers are actually in this army. There's no infantry here, so that explains why this one's so bad. We're losing a battle there. One Cambridge. Go and engage. Let's go and assist. Should have enough just so we can support. Okay, and go down here. We'll leave the 13 behind. And hello. Tensions dissipate in Zambia. Do you really want to keep this up, China? Because I'll keep beating you down. And they got a new group built up. Suzhou, we won King Zhou. Go watch. Go help there because they need it. Hello. And they're losing there, so let's go and help them out. Yeah, we turn the tide. Battle of Nottingham, nice. They will eventually give up. It's literally just waiting occupations now. Because we're far enough in Russia that they're not just a non-factor. I mean, look how far in we are. They're focused on Mongolia, of all things. Let's get sieging our stuff back, though. And you go engage them. We should just massacre them. And we never do. But it's not stopping them trying. Battle of London. Okay, whoops. Hang on. London has fallen. Go here, and the biggest stack will move further on to Cardiff. Right, France. Are you still feeling like being a dick? You're 99%. I will happily go do. They would not take that. What would you take? A 45. I think I'm probably better off waiting for that extra 1%. Let's wait for this to get to 100%. Because then we can force whatever peace deal we want. Like, I don't exactly mind that, but take out the cut down the Empire. So we get more leeway. Humiliate the Russians again. I don't want to give the Germans any terrain. I don't have any infantry myself. Let's cut them down to size. And take out one of the humiliates. Okay, both the humiliates. Can we throw something else out? Not really. Let's take this out and then we'll humiliate the Russians. And give them Mazoviecki. It's glorious. We got my home county. It's a miracle. Okay, go there. Let's get everything mustered up. Because we're going to have to quickly move back home. And yes, I am proud that I got my homeland. Literally, in more ways than one. It's weird when you in this because you can. Where's the army I was doing that? Because I seem to conquer my home a lot more often than I should. Like every playthrough, I conquer my home county. Which I wasn't even kidding. Ah, there we go. That's what I was worried about. Because the Chinese will just overwhelm you with manpower. And while you will cut a damn site down, they just have more. And they are not willing to, they're not exactly going to wait. We're second in the world behind the Germans. We could probably topple that if we got our factories up and running. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. China! Say goodnight. We're first at the pole! Yes! Intrepid explorers have been the first to raise a flag at the North Pole and have brought glory and prestige to our country. We are now very, very much in a good position. We're only 200 points behind the Germans. And we have a new source of factories in the UK. If these stacks rebuild, we're perfectly fine. There's no reason we can't overtake the UK, Germany, in short order. Why are you so damaged? The waylaid transports. Great. Peachy. Through that, I think we've actually got a good amount here. What? Why are you so big? Because the Austrians are here. Are all these factories actually open? Wrong one. They are building up. And there's military reductionism. So that's actually going to be our gas attack when we get a chance. Yeah, we've got 4% chance. Yeah, we do. And to get gas defense, we need to be at war with someone who has it. Which, to be fair, is not that hard, and mass politics, we need that. It's not that hard, but it's time-consuming waiting. So you should be shipping your guys home soon. Yeah, we'll be fine. But we broke 2 of the major powers. France is 8th in the world. Russia's 9th. They're falling out of great power stats. Gas attack. We're good. We're solid. If it held on a bit longer during the war with the French, with the Chinese, we would have been fine. So what do you need? You need a load of infantry. So like 6 infantry? 6 infantry. Can we get 6 divisions out of here? And why have I got tons of spare armies now? Why do I have a group in Canada? Just that moment of realisation, it's like, I've got an army in Canada. I know why you exist. Are you the rally point? You are. What are you missing? A cannon. Actually, no, we have. What are you? An artillery. Meh. You get 1 cannon, you're good. So I'll build that up quickly. Actually, it looks like we already are. No, we're not. We're just done. What else have we got? First Munzer, so these are new groups, I guess. Who are not doing anything. Probably because this was. Well, can't be sieged up, actually, can it? At this point, why are we losing manpower? Or population, rather. Curtail it. Why is population dropping? Until it's a mix of migration and just growth. There we go, we're going up now. Yeah, it's just been a mix of things. But yeah, this is actually kind of going gloriously. Really, who's next? I mean, Russia's no longer a great power after all this. Britain, its day is done. It's now 4th in the world. France is 7th. It's close to falling. Who takes the place of the Russians? The Netherlands. Really? So you're becoming a major power. That could prove useful, actually. Guess was Scandinavia and Britain again. Deep. Oh, right, I forgot. This guy. No, I didn't. Where's he gone? Huh. Do well. Glorious days. And with our new bases, I'm going to build a new naval group. So you and a lot of you. That's not complaining, so that's a great sign. French Red Guard, communists. Ooh, French communists. I love it. Oh, this is going to be great. I just got that infamy stick down again. Our flicks are victorious. Glory to the youth of our nation. More prestige. So we really are just trying to keep up with the Germans at this point. They've got all the factories in the world. I give the Germans an amazing amount of credit. There is a lot to Germany. In real life and in game. I mean, we've got tons of population. They've got not as much as us, but look at their military. Most of that is made up in soldiers. Britain's got the model colony. So is ours. We've got 381. They've got 311. We barely beat them. Our navy's what tips the balance on that front. They've got a ton more factories than we do. So I really do need just to find a way to get into breaking the Germans. The French are determined to cause another crisis, which, to be frank, I am getting tired of. So we will go and suppress them. We can't because we haven't got the points. That's 4 decisions. Anything good? We can actually get a ton. So, Navy Convention we could do, just lose 1 infamy, but then it's 1 infamy loss now, and war exhaustion loss and organisation regain rate improved. But it's 0.09 infamy per tick per month, which is not that good. Merchant Marine Navy, Sea Power Merchant Marine, I wouldn't mind getting. But it helps your Navy and commerce, which, to be fair, Merchant Marines. Avant-Garde Intelligentsia is probably what Russian has, but it's absolutely useless. All it does is help your culture tech by 5%. That's it. It's not that good at all. mean, look at the Navy penalty. After all that, you lose 30% to gain 5%. It's not useful. This is at least balanced. You gain 25% for losing 15%. That's a very good trade. The Tycoon Monopoly, you gain 5% in net. Which, to be fair, considering how far ahead we are, well, this is actually really good. Because we're down on culture and industry tech, along with what's the other commerce? Yeah, we're down. Our Navy isn't that bad. Navy's our army, but our commerce could do with a ton of catching up. So I might spend a few years researching that. Our Navy's building up again. 666, well, that devil's number. 665, went down one. We need to find a way to cut down the Germans. And there's mass politics. Mass politics is the big one. It's the last of the... I call them the big ones. It's the last of the major that you should really be getting. And what it does is, along with giving you one more national focus, it gives you a couple of inventions. But it also gives you access to what is known as world wars. What's a world war here, you ask? When you're in the middle of a great war, if you push the balance of power over... If you push the balance of the war over 50%, like we would do in just about both of those wars, all the war score demands go down by 50%. That is a major thing. So suddenly, a state that costs 84% to take in a peace deal suddenly costs, like, 42. And why am I giving you a craftsman? That's a major thing. It is honestly probably the most important of the actual things you can get. Just because of that. If you're playing the patch, obviously. If you haven't got beta patch, you need to get it for this. Otherwise, it's still a very useful thing. World Wars are probably my favourite edition. I know Wiz had fun adding them. And Wiz is the guy who actually worked on the beta patch along with, I can't remember the other guy. I wish I remembered, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, there's been a ton that I love in this patch. Oh, what? Well, we can turn the Libyan desert into a state. Of all things, the Libyan desert. How many clerks do we have here? Not enough. Kanto, can you give me clerks? Because we need 4% clerks in order to get the balance now. In order to get the next bonus, which is optimal at... Where is it? There it is. Optimal at 4, and it seems like half your points, so it seems like 2 again. But then again, considering all the multipliers along the way, it'll balance out. This is glorious. We're at that point where it just steamrolls. And it's actually kind of fun, because this is, like, most of this game is background politics. It really is. It's developing your country in the background. It's not about warfare. Warfare is just a means to an end. Which sounds really cruel, but it really is. Because the balance of this game is around your economy. Because you can do a lot more with a good economy than you can with a good nation. Against Tunis. Germany, I actually don't know where I'm going to go. There we go, Libyan Desert. Which will free up a ton of points. I don't get why it costs... You have to get so many points to turn things into a state. Surely you just take away the investment. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, this one, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm missing. I think the Brits are trying to figure out what they're missing, and the answer is half their country. Yes, I went there. Okay, Dunkirk, I will say, it needs a good fort. I'm going to fortify all this up. There's no reason not to right now. It's right on the front line. It's the first thing that's going to come under attack. And I can dig in and hold off anything that hits if I've got a good amount. You will guard Dunkirk. Military political decision making and jigs. Have you fallen? You got back up. Wow. And she's gone bankrupt. To be fair, I can see as forced debt repayment being a good way of getting prestige, but it's just not worth it.